Hi everyone, Nick Craddock, host of Nick's Seasonal Decor, with my dad. Dad is behind the camera tonight, and I've had a really busy day, and it's going to be incredibly busy over the next few weeks. We have so many projects that I really want to accomplish. I think this is our fourth video today, Dad. Our first live, though, and you guys know I love doing lives with you all. So we're going to do something kind of cool, and I don't think we've ever done anything like this before. The only thing that we can kind of compare it to is the candy corn wreath that we designed for Halloween. So that's going to be kind of like the technique we're going to do, and what we're going to start with is just a 14-inch wreath. So see that color, Dad, how it's kind of like a baby pink? We designed with this color way back in early spring, and I love this color. And today we're going to match it to rose gold. So I didn't want to just have the brown base showing through. So you see, even though this isn't rose gold, working with the pink, when you cover it up, it looks like rose gold. So that's what we did with that. We also have some ornaments where we might attach a bow. But as you come in, let us know where you're watching from. We are going to start with some of these picks. And these are a rose gold spray, and I love the way these look. Aren't those pretty, Dad?
Yeah, they're awesome, yeah.
I agree. I really like these. So I'm a huge fan of rose gold. You guys know that by now. So I wanted to do just one more rose gold this year, and that's it. We really didn't do a whole lot of rose gold. I think we did a total of 3 or 4 different designs this year, and that's it. And that sounds like a lot, but it's really not in comparison to how many wreaths we make a day, a week, and a year. So 4 wreaths, that's it. So we're just going to snip it down. I might save these stems and use them elsewhere, or we might just toss them. It doesn't really matter to me. So let's break down 3 or 4 of them to start off with. We have lots of them. We'll work in a couple, and if we need more, we can always add in more.
Hi, everyone.
All right, so just snipping them at the base. And if you don't mind giving this video a like and a share, I would greatly appreciate it. It helps us inspire as many people as possible, and that's what the whole point of these videos are. And also, I get to see my people. You guys have been with me for so long, and it's like, Yaya goes on the phone with her family members every day, and this is kind of like my way of, talking to you guys. So we're just going to dip our stems in our glue skillet. I broke down 2. I don't want to have too many on my table, in which we'll just begin working them in. So this is a 14-inch wreath. We could have easily done an 18-inch, but why do you think I didn't do an 18-inch tonight, Dad?
I honestly don't know.
Well, look at how far we're extending past this frame.
Oh, it would have been really big,
So if we did an 18-inch wreath, it would be really large. Not saying it wouldn't be beautiful. That would be stunning, but it would definitely be a lot larger. So this is probably going to still turn out to be about a 24-inch wreath in the end, once we add everything. And keep in mind, too, when we add these in, we don't have to go for complete coverage because we are painting our grapevine. So even if we just place a couple more pieces towards the inside, it still looks pretty and full. So I hope you guys had a great day today. Today was, again, another chilly day, and I don't foresee that changing. I think we're going to get some rain this week, too, right, Dad?
I thought it was beautiful today. You thought it was chilly?
I thought it was chilly. I don't know. I thought it was chilly.
It's a beautiful sunny day today.
This morning it was nice. This morning was definitely really nice, and then it got kind of chilly this afternoon.
I think we are getting rain next week, I think. Oh.
Yeah, rain. Oh, no. See how pretty that looks? What am I doing with these picks too, Dad, as I'm working them in?
They're all going in the same direction.
That's right. See how well he picks up on things, you guys? So tonight, what we did is we designed a garland, and group members are going to learn how to make that tomorrow. We also designed, oh my God, Dash, look at the size of that tree topper. Can you see it from here?
I can't see it from here.
You can't see it from here? I think I showed you a picture. It is massive, you guys.
I think someone fell from their attic. I missed it when I went to turn. But hope you guys get well fast, whoever fell. I'm sorry.
That's no fun.
No, be careful.
Yeah, that's no fun at all.
Oh, that is big. Oh, my God.
Yeah, we created a very big tree topper today, and I thought that would actually look good in my house just hanging up. So it is listed in my Etsy shop, but if it doesn't sell in the next few days, I'll probably pull it from that and, have one less thing to make for my own home. So we're going to work in some more. Notice that I'm just working them around the perimeter. The reason I'm doing that to start off with is to kind of gauge the size of my wreath. So as you can see, this is definitely between 22 and 24 inches.
Maybe more.
A few more.
Those picks are nice.
So give some hearts if you guys love rose gold. I certainly do. I've been a huge fan of it for the last couple of years now. I just love it. So we're going to just dip our stems in and work them in. So now we've kind of outlined our wreath. How pretty is that?
That's awesome.
Isn't that pretty, you guys? So we have, it looks like 2 pieces left from the original spray. We'll just work those in and then break down, I'd say, a good 2 more sprays.
1K, Nick.
1K. Thank you, guys, for tuning in tonight. We are live each and every single night between 7:30 and 9 p.m. Eastern. Look at how pretty that's going to look with the silver in the end. Uh-oh, what happened to this? Oh, nothing. How pretty is that? That's going to be really nice. So let's break down a couple more. Put that to the side for now. This is glittery, but it's not coming off like other designs, you know, other picks. Some picks, they just shed their glitter like crazy, and this one doesn't seem too bad. So also, you guys, if you are new here or if you are kind of a silent viewer, definitely drop us a comment every now and then. It lets us know that you enjoy these videos and want to see more. It's definitely a huge motivational boost when you guys let me know that you like them. All right, so that's one, right? Yeah, that's one.
Yep.
We'll break down a couple more. I love these, though, and they come in all sorts of colors. So if you don't like rose gold, not a problem. You can make it with whatever color scheme you would like. I know that definitely they have red, definitely they have silver, and definitely they have gold, but... You know, other than that, they probably should have purple, green.
Yeah, purple would be cool.
Blue. Purple would be pretty, too, yeah. We should do something purple this year. I haven't. All right, so snip, snip, snip. That's our second spray. We're going to stop for now, work in some of these products, and then we can come back in with more if need be. All right. So, like I said, we have such a busy schedule. Tomorrow, Dad and Yaya are going to be cutting some greenery so that we're kind of ahead for next week. We also have lots of kissing balls to make and fresh wreaths to make and centerpieces and kits to put together for all of you. You guys have bought every single kit we've put out in the last few days. So thank you guys for all the orders. We're going to work really hard on getting all of those out for you.
And thank you for the stars, everyone.
Thank you for the stars. All right, so coming back in with our next layer. What do you guys think? How easy is that so far?
I think it looks awesome.
I think so too. I love this color combo. I'll probably end up breaking another one or two just because I want this to be a nice and super full wreath.
Yes, Nick still lives with his dad and his family.
I do. I do. Wow, you said that kind of like negatively.
No.
Do you want me to leave, Dad?
I never want my kids to leave. I'm selfish.
All right, so just working it in. I'll have my own house relatively soon. It's definitely on the list of to-do things. But we have another 3 or 4 more pieces.
Where did you get the picks, Nick?
So I got these from Joann's, and you guys don't hear me talk a lot about Joann's, and it's just because it's not one of my favorite stores, if we're going to be honest. I've told this story before. There's a manager that works at my Joann's, and we just do not get along. And, you know, that's probably not a good enough reason to not shop there, but it's good enough for me, you know? So he wasn't too kind to me, and I just haven't been back that frequently. So I went the other day for the first time in a very long time. And it's actually right beside my Hobby Lobby and Michael's. You know, they're all within like a mile vicinity. So that's where we got these from. But other stores carry them as well if you don't have a Joann's local to you. Okay.
Ricky said, when will the fresh kits be going out?
So the fresh kits will all be shipping between 1 and like 5 days after, not after Christmas, I was about to say.
Thanksgiving.
After Thanksgiving. And it's all priority, so they should arrive, you know, within 48 hours if you live very far away, or honestly the same day if you live in with a couple states. So we're going to break down one more spray. I think that should be enough. But also, you guys, if you own your own small crafty business, whether it's wreath making or just designing or anything crafty in general, comment down below your links now. We've been doing this for a little while now, and I really enjoy seeing all of your work too. So share the links to your pages. That way we can all check it out.
We're not from New Hampshire. We're from just outside of New Hampshire, from a small town named Raleigh, Mass. It's probably about 20 minutes from New Hampshire.
Yeah, give or take. We're really close. So all of the stores that I shop at are actually in New Hampshire. But, you know, New Hampshire, like Dad said, is 15 minutes away. 5 minutes if you drive with Alex.
It's just a 6-inch electric skillet.
It is. And I do have links for all of those on the website. And if you just type in on Facebook, you know, Nick's Seasonal Glue, it should pop up right away. Because we posted that I'd say about a week and a half or so ago. So now we're just taking our final few pieces and kind of poking them towards the inside and bending them to shape. That way they kind of have the curve of the wreath. What do you guys think of that so far? Isn't that beautiful?
It's awesome.
Another piece and place it on the outside.
It looks so natural, like some of those trees that just stick out everywhere, you know, Nick?
So this does look like kind of like a willow tree.
Like a willow, yeah.
And I've been bugging Dad to cut some willow for me for the longest time. So maybe one day we'll have a willow wreath done for you all. I would love it. I love working with willow. So just looking for any bare spots. If you have any bare spots, just come back in, add a pick or two, fill it in. You don't want to have it empty. And I think that looks good. We have one final piece that we'll just tuck in. I'll just place that anywhere. I'll place it here. And that's how it looks. So give some hearts if you guys like that so far. But we are not done. Obviously, we are going to come back in with a few more embellishments. One of which I was planning on doing a bow with a combination of rose gold and silver. I don't want to just do rose gold, so we're going to work with this ribbon and this ribbon. I have more of that ribbon. So, yeah, so if you guys enjoy what you see, definitely, spread the love. Comment down below. Let us know you enjoy these, because it's no easy job doing a live every night. That's for sure. It's definitely something you got to plan for. I take that back. I plan for the live. I don't plan for what I'm doing for the live. You guys know that. I did spray paint this wreath earlier, so I was planning on doing this tonight, but you never know. Sometimes I just go crazy and do something different. So a funky bow or traditional? I'll do a funky. I think that'd look kind of nice. So,
well, with this design, I think you got to go funky.
Yeah, I think so too. So we're going to create loops let's do about 3.5, 4 inches with tails anywhere from 6 to 8. We're not going to need too many loops, maybe 3 of each. And look at how pretty this silver ribbon is. So the rose gold is kind of like a netting. It's sheer, whereas this one's just a solid silver. So let's work in this one as well. And this one has a nice pretty back too. Okay. Any questions so far, Dad? If you guys have any questions, feel free to ask Dad.
Yes, he did spray paint the grapevine.
I did, and it's kind of a pinky color. I can't tell you the exact color because I don't know the name of it, but it is a very pretty pink. And I just did that because I don't want to completely cover my frame, and it does save a little bit of product not having to do that, and it kind of hides the grapevine. I don't want the grapevine showing in this wreath. I just want it to kind of blend in with everything we've added. So come back in with our second layer. Our second layer of the silver now. Okay. Got any stories, Dad?
Do I have any stories?
Yeah, anything we could talk about? It's getting kind of quiet.
I'm looking forward to football tomorrow.
All right, well, I'll leave you alone.
No.
So let's work in some more rose gold. This is our third piece of the rose gold and our final piece. We don't need any more. And then we'll do one final piece of the silver. I don't know where this came from.
Yep, he did spray paint the grapevine. It's some kind of a pinky color.
Yeah, it's very pretty. I like that color of spray paint. And I'll post the picture of the design we originally did with it. We did kind of a spring wreath with coleus. For those of you that know kind of flowers and foliages like in their real form, it was a really pretty kind of coleus that came from Michael's. And what do you think of that?
That's awesome.
Isn't that pretty? So I thought we've already cut our tails, didn't we? Oh, maybe that came from the tail. Maybe I just pulled that off and used it from the tail.
Did you cut the tail already?
Yeah, I did, so I must have used that instead. So we'll come back in with some long tails. I kind of like the look of them being a little bit longer.
You just used your tail, you cut.
Yeah, I realized that. Yep, I did.
I wasn't paying attention, y'all. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Dad's somewhere else tonight. But we're just going to cut another length of the tail on this side, like that. And we'll take a pipe.
Those colors look so nice together, too, Nick.
It does look nice together.
1,200 watching, Nick.
Thank you, guys. Let's see if we can reach 1,300 tonight. I love that color scheme. So before we dovetail, I'm going to actually secure it because I want to get rid of all of this stuff on my table. So I'll just put it to the side.
Jeffrey's watching Frozen.
Are you?
Hi, Jeff.
Welcome. All right, so I'm just going to take my bow. Since the wreath is uniform throughout, I'm not going to worry about where I'm placing my bow. But if you're dealing with a wonky, ugly wreath, or if you don't have enough product where one side's looking a little bit more empty, what I would recommend is you actually take your bow and place it on the ugliest side. The reason for that is because if you place your bow on the ugliest side, it's covering the ugliness with some beauty. So always remember that. If you have an ugly side to your wreath, which every wreath kind of does, place it on that side. So then we can quickly dovetail our bow. I want that tail a little bit shorter. Okay. Let's keep it going. Let's do that tail. Let's do this tail. So the rose gold kind of blends in, but I didn't want to just do a solid silver bow. I thought that would be a little too much, so I decided that we'd do rose gold and silver. I think that looks nice together.
So what are you all doing for Thanksgiving? You all doing traditional Thanksgiving dinners, the turkey and the usual, or anybody doing anything different?
Yes, let us know. If you guys are, eating something special, or you guys have like a special family recipe or something, we would love to know. I think it's awesome when you guys share that. Yaya's going to be doing more cooking videos. Unfortunately, probably not until, somewhere close to Christmas, if we even get
after her both eyes are done and she can see well.
Yeah, so she's having her surgery Monday in the afternoon, not in the morning. First thing in the afternoon. So yeah, thank you all for the well wishes too. She is a champ. She did so well the first time, and let's hope, knock on wood, everything goes well the second time around. But you never know, anything can happen, and I'm a firm believer in that. Just roll up those tails. I don't want to dovetail them. I think they look pretty rolled up. This one's a little bit long, so we'll just trim that.
I believe we got the grapevine from Michael's, I believe.
Yes. Okay. Roll up this tail now. So there's so many different uses for grapevines. We've done so many different styles of wreaths, and I think it's so much fun kind of using your creativity to create different ideas and different kind of styles. So grapevines are so useful. We have one more tail that we missed, like always, Dad.
Jeffrey said, I wish my ugly side was as easy to cover up as a grapevine. Jeff likes to make me laugh all the time, every night.
Every night. All right, so here's our final tail. I'm just going to curl that up too. And once we hang it up, you guys, everything always looks better with gravity. Well, besides humans, but every wreath always looks better when gravity takes effect. Oh, we did it on the right side this time. I don't know how I feel about that. We can always turn it, but that's not a biggie. That's not a big deal.
A turkey topped off with tamales. That sounds good, actually.
Ooh. So Damon actually posted a picture the other day of hot tamales, and I've never had one, Dad, and I've always wanted one. So hopefully Damon can ship them, because I would love to try it.
You hear that, Damon?
Well, yeah. Somebody let Damon know that I want to try a hot tamale. I've tried the candies. Like the little...
the candles. Yeah.
The little...
I think they call them hot tamales. No, I think they call them hot tamales, too. The candies, too, yeah.
But I like those. I like them spicy, but...
Gay said, please consider making a mint green grapevine.
We've done them in the past. We did a mint green reindeer centerpiece this year.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I remember
what do you guys
that,
think? Give some hearts if you like that so far.
That bow is stunning, by the way.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
I love this wreath. I love this combo. Oh, I forgot another. This one dovetailed, but it's just a little too small for me. I like my dovetails to be a little bit more pronounced. Okay, so now we can add a few ornaments. If you guys even think we need them. What do you think, Dad? We can do 3 clusters, unless you think it takes away from everything.
No, I don't think it takes away.
And we'd probably do like 3 ornaments like that. What do you guys think? Yes, no, maybe so? I don't want to just do 1.
I like that.
You like that?
Yeah, I do like it.
Okay, we'll do that. So, make sure I don't lose my ornaments. For these, we have a couple different options. We can hot glue them in. We can sit there and actually try to sit there and force a pipe cleaner through or a wire through. I usually just hot glue things in. These stems are sturdy, and I'll probably come back in after the video with a little bit of hot glue. I'm not going to do it now because my fingers are going to be touching it. But I'll come back in with hot glue and add it around the top. I should have done that before the video. That way, it's reinforced. You never know where your customers are going to be, purchasing from, and you always want to keep all sorts of climates in mind. Here in Massachusetts, we don't get the heat during the winter. We get the snow and the freezing temperatures. So with that in mind, I never want to place, just a little dollop of hot glue. And then the heat can melt hot glue, which I've never had an issue with, but it does happen. All right, we'll do a couple more. We'll do 3 sets. So we have 2 more of these. But again, if you haven't shared and you enjoy these videos, definitely let us know by, giving it a like and a comment. So here's our next one. I think I want to bring this one a little bit closer, actually. Constantly changing my mind today, you guys.
So, Nick, are you going to leave the pipe cleaners attached even after you glue it? Yeah, right? Just for extra sturdiness, or are you going to remove the pipe cleaner?
The back?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I always remove the pipe cleaners from the back. That's pretty much the only thing I have to do to clean up the back of my reeds. And I'm going to flip this around just to show you guys how clean the back of my reeds truly are. And I've talked about this so many times in Nick's exclusive wreath community. One thing when designing grapevines, or anything for that matter, is to always angle things in. That's a tip I don't mind sharing with you all so you succeed. Make sure that you're angling stems in. If you have to do a whole lot of cleanup, you're doing it wrong. I very rarely clean up the back of my reeds, other than pipe cleaners, an occasional stem or two that, might pop through. But if a stem goes through, that's 100% my fault, Take our next one and work it in. All right, just poking it through the grapevine. And as I said, I'll come back into the tops of these with a little bit more hot glue, just to really make sure that it's in there. This is some tedious work, that's for sure. Okay.
Those rose gold sprays are awesome, though.
They are. I really like them. So I'm a huge
Look
rose
how
gold
nice
fan.
they look.
I love them. What do you guys think? You guys like the color? I know you guys do. You guys are my people. All right, there's our second little ball. And as I said, we'll come back in with some hot glue. These little ones, we can actually just do this. I'll show you. Just dip them in your glue skillet, swirl them around, and work them in. So those ones are extremely lightweight, and I feel confident doing that. These have picks, and these came from Hobby Lobby. And if you've been to any craft stores lately, you know that Christmas was big this year. That's a given. There's not too much left at all of these different locations.
Yeah, I was surprised.
You know?
Everything was empty.
Yeah, so it's definitely the year of crafting. And that actually makes me happy knowing that so many more people are getting creative, feeling inspired, and decorating, you know? Decorating is definitely an important thing. You know, for your own psychological health, decorating really makes me happy, and I know you guys feel the same way. I just need a quick pipe cleaner. Oh, there goes the little ornaments again. Michaels needs to change up those tubes, you guys. The tubes are like this narrow with 150 little ornaments in them. I don't know. That's my third time doing that in a video, too. But
Third time's a charm.
yeah, that's right. Okay, so here's our third ornament that we're going to work in. And I'm going to place this kind of up near the bow. So we're kind of spacing these out. But when you work in clusters like this, or when you work in a triangular effect, you don't have to place them exactly even. Make a right triangle, you guys. There's like 3 different types of triangles. What are they? Isosceles, right, equilateral. Maybe there's one more. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. Well, I'm asking you, Dad. And you
I have no clue.
He has no clue. That's a given. I don't remember any of that stuff. What is it? Geometry?
Geometry, yeah.
That's a blur in my eyes. I couldn't tell you what any of that was like. All right, so just securing our third ornament, our third and final larger ornament. And then we can work in a few of our smallers. So these are just basically leftover ornaments that I've had for the last few years. So I'm just putting them to use in a design like this, getting rid of them, and making it look pretty. So we have another one right here that we'll do something with. We'll place this one down below. Figure out where I want it. I'll place it on this side right here.
You have that glue twirl down pat, Nick. Every time I tried it, I kept burning my fingers.
Practice helps. Let me tell you that. You know, when I first used my glue skillet, it used to drip everywhere. But I've talked about this before. Can you see how thick my glue is?
Yeah, it's very thick.
I don't mess around with no thin glue, you guys. All right. Don't risk it. It turns out like water, and you'll burn yourself really, really easily. Which, if that's what you want to do, so be it. But I certainly don't. I have scars to show you. I have battle wounds from my hot glue skillet. Not my glue skillet, probably my glue gun back then, but we have one more ornament. Should I place it up top or inside, Dad? I'll place it inside.
Inside. I was going to say inside, yeah.
Well, I beat you to it, didn't I? All right, so that is it. I don't want to add another ornament to it because why cover up all those beautiful picks we already added? Trim up any tails that might be too long in your eyes. Looks like we have another tail here that I missed because I always seem to miss them. But I'd love to know your feedback so far. How have you guys been enjoying all of the videos we've been putting out lately? If you have, definitely show us some love because we've been working really, really hard at creating lots of content for you all. You know, we have so many pre-recorded videos heading your way. We have so many that we've posted. We have tree decorating videos that we've got to finish up. We did a garland, like I said, today for the group, and you guys will be able to see that the finished product tomorrow. I'll have pictures posted. But for those of you that are interested in the giveaway that's going to take place as soon as Alex lets me know a day that she has off, we're all going to be down here, my whole family, hopefully, doing a giveaway. And during the giveaway, Nick's exclusive Wreath community will be back open. So in the next few days, the group will be open. We're going to have lots of things to be giving away. And it's just going to be one big party, right, Dad? One big virtual party.
Yep.
All right, let me see how this looks in my eyes.
That looks awesome, Nick.
You like it, Dad?
I love it, yeah.
Thank you. What do you guys think?
That's so pretty.
Give some hearts if you love that. So after this, I'm going to do a little bit of cleanup, make sure my tails are straightened out, fix anything that I want to fix, and so on and so forth. But I really like that. I thought that turned out really pretty. So, what do you think?
It's very nice.
Something different, right?
The bow is just
I love
wow.
rose gold. So
The bow's like a big wow. It really is.
is it? You like it?
It's awesome.
Thank you. So that's what we created tonight, you guys. As I've said before, we are live each and every single night between 7:30 and 9 p.m. Eastern. We haven't missed a day at all since, I don't know, I'd say, April, May? Maybe June? Every single night we've done a live, and it's a lot of work, but I love spending time with you guys, and more than anything, I love teaching you, new and exciting ideas. So hopefully you've been enjoying all of these videos lately. If you don't mind tossing my Instagram a like, a follow, and subscribing to my YouTube channel, and checking out all of our other social media platforms, I would greatly appreciate it. And I will see you all tomorrow night between
7 and 9. 7:30 and 9.
every night. I'll see you guys tomorrow night. Bye, everyone.
Good night, everyone.